It's time for us to have an interview and a fun conversation with Sherifa Gunu. Sherifa, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
The first time I heard of you, 2008, I was in Tamale.
Oh.
Yes, many years ago. And you just, your music just blew me away. How long have you been in this industry?
15 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
15 years now.
How do you do it? Because you still look like back then, still young, still vibrant.
Someone would say it's a miracle. That's Sherifa for you, supernatural life. And it will continue.
What have you been up to? Tell us some of what you've been doing in the last few months and years. What have you been doing?
Well, the last few years I've been in a system doing my things, and it's come to a time that I've been noticed out there in the foreign world.
Okay.
Yeah, So that is what changed things a bit from here to there, because normally even if I said I stay in Ghana, it'd be like 2 months or something. You will see me out there doing my shows here and there.
Okay.
Even not releasing an album.
What is it like?
Songs.
What's the touring like? What's the playing, the concerts and all of that?
You just get gigs. They call you here. We need you here. We need you there. We need there. And Sherifa Gunu is all about entertainment, performances, and things. And my other songs, the old songs that I've been having, happens to be songs that I play with live band, songs that people love, songs that have no season. It's just a
timeless.
Yeah.
Timeless.
So it's move on till now. Just now that I said, let me tap cool and bring something new, because the fans have been complaining, Sherifa no crowd, when he was Sherifa, blah, blah, blah. And now I said, no, let me pause a bit and bring something out and move on again.
Okay, so Susupon is out, but for the very first time, it's going to get airplay right here on Citi TV. It's not been played anywhere. For the first time, it's going to be showing right here on Citi TV. Now, tell us, what's the song about?
Yeah, the song is about Susupon. We all know Susupon from Bob Marley, if I'm not forgetting anything. Bob Marley starts talking about this, Susupon, blah, blah, blah. And now we all come to know, as a children of Bob Marley, you understand? Okay. We all come to know that the meaning of Susupon have a lot of, it have a lot to do with today life that we are living, especially in Africa. Susupon is hypocrisy, and everybody know. So I said, no, Susupon, I have to work on Susupon because I have an agenda. Something is really bothering me. Something is really making me crazy. And that is the issues of Africa. We're not moving further, rather going backwards. Things are not going right.
You feel we're going backwards?
Things in Africa general. Africa is not standing like we suppose. What is the age? 2020. Now, the other world have built up for 1,000 years, and we are still here like that. Nothing is happening to me. So I said, the general issue of Africa is not about poverty, because we are not poor. We never poor. We are great. We are powerful. We have what even the Western world don't even have. But why are we poor? It's all about hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is you know what to do, but you will not do it. You have to do this. You will not do it. You said you love Africa, but what are you doing for Africa?
Okay.
We have a lot, and every day we said we are proud of Africa. We are proud of Africa.
Yeah.
So where are the gentlemen of Africa, the gent ladies of Africa? When we're talking about the gents, the main issue stands for those who have the ability to build Africa, who have ability to make Africa stand up. What are they doing? So it's all hypocrisy, and everywhere in Africa, our trouble is hypocrisy. I'll not let this one climb. I'll not let this one go.
Yeah.
This didn't pass through me. It have to pass through this person. No, I will not agree. This thing, why did it's supposed to be like this? Why is it like that? I will not agree. Everything we do is hypocrisy. One will just decide to destroy. And it's hypocrisy. One would just decide to spoil something like, oh, okay, I see, why am I say, I see do this, I see do that. I will do this to the person, I will do. Sometimes the things you do, it bounces back to you yourself. You may think you are going to do somebody, but you're doing it to your own self. So African issue generally.
So you think this is the biggest problem that we have?
Yeah,
hypocrisy.
the problem that we have in Africa is hypocrisy. And I bring this song out because I'm going to tour the whole world, especially in Africa, for us to talk about the youth and our leaders and those who have ability to make Africa stand fame. So our generations will not be traveling by sea, doing all horrible things out there, and other people call us shit and whatever. Because when they say shit, they do not talk to only the poor man or the poor woman. Yeah. You that wear coats like this, he said you are shit.
Well, this is morning TV, so we have to be careful how we say it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for correcting me. You know,
but I understand what you mean. I mean,
so, this my project I'm doing. Yeah. Some things we have to face it straight. So forgive me if I say shit is not right here, but everything we have to face it, pain, because this is reality thing I want to do. Okay. So we have to face everything. That was the word that come out upon Africans, right? So that is what I mentioned that, and it is true. And if we don't open things, certain things, even in Ghana here, you watch some things Ghanaians really need to voice out. Like something is going on, somebody need to talk. And you see people quiet. Yeah. These are all hypocrisy, and it damaged all of us. I remember I was in a car. We were traveling from somewhere to another place. Okay. The way the driver was driving, people in the car, everybody keep quiet. So I said, hey, Master, stop the car. If you are ready to die, I'm not ready. Yeah. What the hell is that? And he said, they were talking, and some of the people, Crampo was backing him. Yeah. I said, hey, stop the car. I shout to the standard, they stop the car. I get few people backing me. In fact, after they stopped the car, I said, hey, see, you drive more than you're supposed to drive. The car is burning. But before we stop, take like 50 seconds or something, we hear that the car was burning under. So it was like, burning. Sorry, I speak that way to you. Sorry. And I said, yeah, we need to, once something is not going well, we need to let things stand well.
Voice it out.
And we see this, we will not mind. We see this, we will not mind. And we are sinking. So we need to change our mindset. I think that's our problem. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait to for us to watch this video. So 2020, countries that you're going to be touring. Where are you going to start from? Are you doing Ghana first?
Yeah, I will do Ghana first. I'll step into Nigeria because you know Nigeria is a giant country in Africa, and the worst of the trouble is really there. It's a fact. I told you we will not hide certain things. If you want to tackle an issue, follow it with facts, no matter how it is. I'm done with my waiting. It's time for me to move on with my messages. Okay. Yeah. I'm done with it. So we have to move. Africa, the entire Africa, the giant place is Nigeria. But the worst trouble is in Nigeria. The richest man in Africa is in Nigeria. But the worst trouble is in Nigeria because people want to survive in different ways. Yeah. So the youth need to hear. Yeah. The elders need to understand and fix things in order than we traveling here and there and they burn your families, they do this to them. A lot is happening. And which Africa, we can even use 1 year, 4 months to change Africa. If the great men of Africa want to change it, they can do it. Yeah, my brother, telling you.
You think it can happen quickly?
If we change our mindsets and set this little daughter of mine, because I'm a child of every man in Africa, this little daughter said something. What can we do? Believe me, they can do it because they give birth to me. Every man gives birth to me. But this point I'm hitting on, I think we have to get up. It's enough.
You're tired of it.
It's enough. We have what the foreign world, they don't have. It's enough. What is our problem? What they build, they are just human beings like us. And it was blacks who built all these cities.
You have a lot of passion and a lot of fire. How are you going to translate this to other young people so that the fire catches on and then people join in this movement?
Yeah, for we using media like mediums like this, Citi, God bless you all, and Jessica, thank you so much for putting me on this platform today. You know, this TV tour, I will have many TV tours and radios. Radio has started since last 2 weeks, and it's all about this message. Yeah, and it's going to be on papers, it's going to be on more blogging, and time, which I need time like a month or something to see which country I'm starting, but I would like to start in Nigeria, and I know the youth are going to really back up because we own the future tomorrow.
Thank you. Well, we're going to hear from you. You're going to perform for us, but before we hear from Sherifa.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed the show. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. This is Breakfast Daily on Citi TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on Citi TV.